I want to show another solution that actually address all the questions raised in challenges 19, 20, and 21. So it's just a slight change from our previous solution. In this case, because we want to gather all the prior steps that leads to a step, and also all the posterior steps after a step. And we also want to know what other steps are in the same recipe. Let's look at the schema information part. We have this has to be there, right? Depends on, it's always inverse enables, that's no question. And because we want to answer what steps are in the same recipe, so this union pattern still need to be there. However, to actually answer the what are the prior and the post steps we need to make depends on our transitive property. This has also been discussed in another alternative solution for challenge 19. If you forgot about that, you can review that video. So the same thing, very minor changes. So we have that. Let's see, we still have our rule set. And we can go over our regular steps, clean up this graph, and get this graph populated. And then we can go back to answer our questions. So we ask in what other steps are in the same recipe. When we run that, we'll see 9 items are returned. So review that. It returns all the steps except for the steps that we queried, which is chill 23. Chill 23 is not here, all the steps are here, so that's correct. We can also ask what happens prior to chill. So we'll have to query what depends on, right? What prior steps that chill 23 are dependent on. So run this, we get 7 priors. We can, by looking at the number, the index numbers that are attached there, all those appeared before 23. So those are the prior steps, and we can also query for the posterior steps after chill 23. That's enables, I think. So chill 23, after chill 23, we'll add milk and turn in freezer. So this solution looks like it's working. I mean, in terms of modeling, a lot of times we do actually try out different solutions and find out the best solution. A lot of times, some solutions we think is the best turn out to have some hidden issues. So it takes a lot of practice. Don't worry if something that does not look evident at this time for you, because you're just learning this. Okay, this concludes our demonstration for this alternative solution.